morning. Just wanted to show you I'm washing my fruit. So I have blueberries, raspberries, and a bunch of grapes. So I have been rinsing them for about a half an hour. They've been soaking, so I'm going to rinse them off and put them in containers. And yeah, so this will be delicious. I love fruit so much and I've missed it. I haven't had it as much, so I'm going to try to incorporate it more into like my snacks and stuff like that. Here we are. We are here for our walk today. It's a beautiful day. We had to park differently though, so it's pretty busy. Today's a holiday in Canada, Victoria Day. So yeah, but we're getting our walk in. The movie was really, really good, so I highly recommend it. I'll talk more though when I get home. Hello, happy Monday, happy holiday for Canada. Victoria Day, like I said, it's celebrating Queen Victoria's birthday. We've had it for as long as I can remember, probably way before I was born. So it's just a day off. I don't know. But I hope you're all having a good Monday. I had a really nice day, so I'm feeling really good today. I got up, scale was up a little bit, but I expected it to be. I had a very snackish day, even after I had went to bed and tracked. Even after I didn't track and I went to bed, I ended up getting up and having some like pepperoni sticks and stuff like that. So I was snackish all night. I don't know what it was, but I was very blah yesterday. And I know that you're allowed to have those days. So I just kind of when I have those days, I just let them happen. And then I hope that the next day is going to be better and I'm trying to make it better. So today is a great day. So I got up and I got showered for the day, and then I shaved my legs. And I shaved my arms. I was like, ooh, I'm going to do all the girly stuff. And I might do like a little face mask tonight, or like my under eye ones. And anyway, so I got up and got showered and everything like that. And then Adam came into the bathroom and was like, do you want to go see Michael today at 1 o'clock? And I was like, yes, because he knows that I've been wanting to see it. And he's a fan, but it's a movie that he would be like, he'd go to, but it's not something that he would be like excited to see. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I wish there was like more story maybe, or that if it was even longer, but it was really good. I really liked it. And I definitely highly recommend it if you are a person that likes Michael Jackson or any of that stuff. I loved Michael Jackson growing up. I'm going to share a picture here of me as a little girl, and I have like my little Michael Jackson outfit on. And yeah, I loved it. I had a glove and everything, like big time. So yeah, that's the picture of me with like my little Michael Jackson stuff on. I thought it was so cool. And my cousin, he dressed up like Michael Jackson too. Like he had this stuff too. So it was just funny. Anyway, I even had the Thriller record. So I don't know where that is now. Like obviously it's been gone for years because we had it at Dad's. But yeah, so anyways, that's that. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. My day, like I said, was pretty good. Now we went for a walk on the boardwalk. So Adam and I went to the movies, and then Mary met us at the movie afterwards, and me and her went, and I ran and got some water crystals, and then we went for a walk on the boardwalk. And then now tonight for supper, I am making sole, so I'm making fish and veggies for supper. My husband's gonna have rice with his veggies and fish, but I'm just having fish and veggies, so it's gonna be delicious. I'm going to cook that. I'll share the recipe just the way I cook it. It's super easy. Nothing fancy here because I don't really know how to make fish. Also, safe travels to my friend Kelly. If you guys know, Mary Kelly and I go away every single year in April or May. We go down south for 2 weeks, and we've been doing it for the last 10 years. And this year, me and Mary can't go because of surgery. So that's why we're going in September. But Kelly booked a trip, and she's going for a week to Mexico. And she leaves today. She's already gone. She's on her way. And I'm so jealous, but not in that way. I'm so excited for her. And I hope she has an amazing time with her sister. And she deserves to have the best time. She works really hard. And I hope she has an absolutely wonderful, wonderful time. But I'm so sad. I want to go. We should be going away right now. But only 105 or 104 days. And then I will be going away for 2 weeks to Dominican. So that's okay. It's just, I'm just I want to go away too. I want to go to Mexico, but I've never been to Mexico. It kind of scares me a little bit. I don't know. It just kind of scares me, shootings and stuff like that down there. That stuff just kind of creeps me out and makes me nervous. But yeah, I hope they have an absolutely wonderful time. If she sends me a picture, I'll share it with you guys. But yeah, she's going for a week and they left today. So she's flying out. I think she leaves soon actually, or she maybe just left there. But I don't know because she's leaving from like Toronto and it's like an hour time difference. So I'm not 100% sure. So yeah. So that is, Kelly is gone away. Yeah, there's not much going on here. Tomorrow I have an appointment with a therapist. My first one with this lady. The girl I started with, I had 2 sessions with, she left the company. So I had to do a new person. So they give me free sessions though. When I have to switch over to a new person, they give me 3 free sessions. So that's fine. So I have her appointment tomorrow afternoon. So I came home from the boardwalk after our walk and I tidied up the house a little bit, tidied up the kitchen a bit, tidied up my little area. And I also wore a dress today for the first time, which was nice. So that's why I shaved my legs and everything like that so I could wear a dress. But yeah, not much. It's so much looser. I'm going to try to take a picture of this dress, of me in this dress, and then I'll share the picture of me from last summer in the dress. So we'll do like a little... Oh, Transformation Tuesday tomorrow. There we go. That's what we'll do. I'll take a picture of myself in it today, and that'll be Transformation Tuesday. Tomorrow's weigh-in day. Won't be down too much, but I'll be down, so that's okay. That's all that matters is I'm happy that I am down something, and yeah. So slowly but surely wins the race, right, guys? Tomorrow we'll do my walk. I'll do my strength training. I'm starting that tomorrow. I have some videos I got. So I'm going to do those and I'll share the videos that I'm doing with you guys. And yeah, that's it. There's not really too much to update you on. Nothing too exciting. We went to Anne of Green Gables. But yeah, so we went to Anne of Green Gables' house. That was really nice. And then we went to Ripley's, believe it or not, but we didn't actually tour it. It was $20 to do that. And we had already seen it before. So we just were like, well, we're not going to pay $20 to go see something that we've already done like a few times. But it was $8.25 to do the Anne of Green Gables house, which I thought was really cheap. And like you do it yourself. There's no like guided tour or anything like that, but you can kind of go through the grounds all on your own. So it was really nice that way. But yeah, we had a really nice time. It was fun. And then we went to dinner. We got the Philly chicken and it was good, but we couldn't eat very much of it. And I was really craving French fries, so I ate a couple more French fries than I did the chicken sandwich. So I came home and I had the chicken sandwich. So I finished that because I needed the protein. So, but yeah, but everything's going good. Like I said, I hope you're having a good Monday, and I will check in later or not. We'll see. Hello, happy Wednesday. Hope you're all having a good, happy hump day. I thought there was a stain there. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a good day. I got up, I made that chicken burger for breakfast just because my husband wanted to watch The Boys. So I don't know if you watched The Boys, but it was the series finale last night. So we watched it this morning and it was really good. If you like The Boys or you watch it, it's very gruesome. It's like a superhero-y type or like anti-superhero-y type TV show. It's been on for 4 years, I think, 4 or 5 years. And it's done now. So my husband really wanted to watch that. So we got up and watched that. So I just threw that in the air fryer. They're fully cooked. So I just threw in the air fryer, and put a little sauce on it. I didn't add cheese or mayo to save on calories. But I did do that. So today I'm heading out now in a few minutes. I just got showered and dressed and I'm going for a walk outside on the boardwalk. So we're going for a walk on the boardwalk. Yesterday I did 2 walks. I didn't do 2 full half-hour ones, but I did a regular half-hour one and then I did my own one later. Then so I did that. So that was good. I'm trying to like up my steps, but like I'm not going to challenge myself to do one every day or I'll feel pressured to do it, but I'm trying to up them. And now, so I'm going for a walk. I have to stop at the dollar store. I want to get some little snack plates because what I'm going to do is not snack plates, but plates that like have a little area for like ranch because I'm going to make my protein. So today we're making protein ranch and I'm going to with cottage cheese and then I'm going out when we have to run to Walmart. So I'm going to get some broccoli, some carrots and some cucumbers and I'm going to do up like little snack plates for the afternoon because I'm so snacky and I just think this is like such such great such great options for my snacks. So I can add it with like some sweet gherkins, and because I focus so much on protein that I'm trying to expand my horizons by adding snacks that are low calorie, and that the Protein Ranch is super low calorie as well. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. So I'm going to go get some broccoli. I have a lot of fruit. I have blueberries, raspberries, and grapes here right now. I also have frozen strawberries, and then I have a frozen like tropical mix. So I also am going to try making like a protein smoothie later, like not today, but eventually. And then we're going to do chicken Philly. So chicken Philly is one of my meal preps that I absolutely love. So I'm going to do that. It's just chicken, mushrooms, and peppers, a little cream cheese, a little taco seasoning, and you just mix that all up. And I'm going to portion that out into 4-ounce servings, so it's a perfect meal. So I have that for backup. So that's basically what today is. So I'm going to go for my walk. I'm going to stop at Walmart, the dollar store, get a few things like that I need. We're putting a grocery order in for tomorrow, so we'll get our groceries. We don't really need too much of anything big, but like we ran out of mustard, a couple things like that. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to I'm going to come home and we're going to meal prep chicken Philly, make the Protein Ranch, and then I may work on the spare bedroom for a little bit. I have until next week. I want to have it all done by Tuesday, because then my husband starts his 9-day stretch off, and then he can just go in there. So basically that room was going to be, so when Mary used to live with us, like me and Mary lived together for like 15 years, and then Adam moved in, and then Adam moved in, and then he went to, then Mary moved out when we got married and that. So this has been our place. So that room used to be Mary's. So we there's no bed in it, so there's no bed in there or anything. There's an old chair that was my dad's. And then there's like shelves and things like that. So my husband collects figures. He collects like horror movie figures. Like he has a big Chucky doll. He loves DC comics. Like, so he has like all his Batman. Batman's his favorite. He has all the Batman. He loves Punisher. He loves any horror movie stuff. And he has so many figures and Funko Pops and things like that, that we've always said, like, this will be your games room. Like, we'll get a TV for it and a nice chair, and this can be like your room. Like, you can like play in there, like do whatever you need to do. As of right now, like everything's in the living room. Not everything, but I mean like the TV, his gaming systems are all in the living room. So that's what we've kind of always planned. And then his figures will be like on shelves and stuff like that, and he can kind of put out what displays of the figures he wants. So right now, so since we haven't been doing anything in that room, that has been like a throw it all. So like, oh, I don't know, like, oh, my extra suitcase, I'm just throwing it in there. So I also let him display some of the stuff around the house. Like I do, like we have a big Batman in the living room on our TV stand and things like that, because it's his house too. And I want him to feel like we don't have company, we don't have guests and stuff like that. So whoever comes over is not going to care that there's a Batman in our living room, right? So I kind of let him do that kind of stuff. Oh, he loves Ghostbusters too. So anyway, so he has all this stuff. And so basically we've been throwing garbage in there, not like literal garbage, but like things that like we just don't know what to do with it. Like, this is too extra, let's throw it in there. We also have a storage closet like outside of our apartment that's locked. So we have a huge storage closet. So I'm going to go through that too eventually. But right now I'm working on the games room. So then I want to have it done so that his 9 days, he can start focusing on getting that room set up how he wants it. And then eventually we'll invest in like a TV and stuff like that. But he can, we could probably buy like some secondhand TV or something. I don't know what we'll do. So who knows what that room's going to turn into. But I just want him to have a place that he can put all his stuff. So I don't collect anything like that, and he collects things too that he like thinks will be like an investment. So like if it's something that's worth something, things like that. So yeah, so we have been, so I've been working on that. So I'm doing slowly but surely working on it and getting the stuff out of there. So I've been taking the stuff out of there and putting it like in our living room to the back of our living room, so that we can like, so everything's out of there, and then he can move it back in kind of slowly. So I'll show you guys it when it's done and all that stuff. And yeah, that's really it that's been going on there. So I'm going to work on that. Maybe today. I painted my nails just, I put it's like, a nail growth on them. So I put the nail growth on my nails. I did my little eye mask last night. Just kind of, but yeah, so I've been doing some self-care and just trying to, like I said, organize things, and just organizing makes me happy. It like makes me feel rested and relaxed and in my own space. So like I said, yesterday, I didn't tell you, yesterday I pulled out the dishwasher, like the table in the kitchen, pulled everything out, mopped, swept behind them, organized some more stuff, like worked on, I did a bunch of laundry. I did some stuff that was in the games room that I wanted to wash. So yeah, there's just been, I did so much yesterday. It was crazy, but yeah. So we're going to go for a walk now. So I'll be on later. Tonight for supper, we're having sesame chicken. I have not made sesame chicken in over a year, so I will make it with you. I'll show you the recipe and all that stuff. It's so good. Alicia's Kitchen will be back in action, and we'll do some chatting and making some good stuff. So I will talk to you soon. Hope you all are having a fabulous Wednesday, and hope your day is... Here we are. We're at a different boardwalk today, but basically the same. It's just in a different area of the city. So you're going to get to see a little bit of different stuff. There's the bridge. Well, not like the Confederation Bridge, but there's a bridge that leads over to a little area. And yeah, we're doing something different today, guys. So there's a restaurant over there. It's called the Grotto, and you can eat over the water. And then this is like where people have all their boats and stuff like that. And then this is an apartment building here, but it's also a spa. And then, yeah. So it's a little different area. And there's like a little area that you can sit. Benches there. And then this is a restaurant here called Fisherman's Wharf. It serves all lobster. And the cruise port is just back there. But yeah, this is where we're walking now. Okay, so we're at the 15-minute mark, so now we turn around. So you can see here, this is like the wharf area. And then look, this is the patio of the restaurant I just showed you. It's one of the largest patios in Charlottetown, and you can eat out here. All these people are eating delicious food, and I'm jealous. And then they have a little Dockside hot dog patio. And then they have an actual patio that's called Dogside, and you can bring your dogs with you. So you can eat outside with your dogs. But yeah, that's the huge patio there. And this is our nice little boardwalk area. And we're turning back around to head back to the car to walk. Okay, so I'm starting to make chicken Philly. So what you do is I cut up, so these are were just frozen. I have bags of frozen peppers in my fridge. So these are yellow, orange, and red peppers. And I'm just going to saute these, and I'm going to add in mushrooms. So I'm going to show you the mushrooms I'm adding in next. And this is chicken Philly. Okay, now I've added 2 huge packs of mushrooms. So we're going to saute these right down, okay? And then I'll show you, I'm going to start cutting up my chicken, and I'm going to make the protein ranch. But this is going to be meal prep. This will probably be like 6-7 meals for me. So yeah, so this is going to be delicious, and I will share the recipe when I'm done. Okay, so now we're over here making the protein cottage cheese. So I'll just show you. This is what the mushrooms and peppers are looking like. So we're letting them saute. We want to saute them good. And then I chopped up 2.5 maybe chicken breasts. I have to weigh everything, but I will be weighing all that. So now we're going to make this. So we're using 290 grams of cottage cheese. So let's see how much I have in this package. 1 second here. I'm going to probably need to scoop 1 sec. So you can just, I'm zeroing it out. There's nothing there. So this is 290 grams of cottage cheese. You can use fat-free, 2%, whatever you prefer. Then I'm using a Hidden Valley Ranch, 1 whole package, so 28 grams. So I'm just going to pour that in. Then we take dill pickle juice. If you don't like dill pickles, you don't have to do that. You can just add some water because you're just using it to thin it out. Or you can use some like protein milk or soy milk, whatever kind of milk you want to use. whatever you want. So you're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of this, okay? So I'm just gonna eyeball it myself because I like it. And then I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of water. So I'll be right back. So now it's all done. And I have my container here, so I'm just gonna pour it into my container. And this is the thickness that I like. But again, if you like it thicker or thinner, you can do it. I'll share the recipe too. I'll share the reel and with the recipe and all that stuff. And yeah, this is absolutely delicious. I use it for all dipping my veggies, and it's just so good. Sorry, so as I was saying, if you like it thicker or thinner, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna add either more water or more dill pickle juice, whatever you prefer. So also that will last in your fridge for 4 to 5 days. And every time you go to open it though, you want to give it a stir just because it can sit at the bottom, like it can separate a bit. So yeah, just stir it every time. And I'm going to remove these and start cooking the chicken here in a second. So what I'm doing is I'm removing this just because I'm weighing everything out. So I'm going to put these to the side, and then I'm going to cook the chicken. And then I'm going to weigh the chicken when it's cooked, so I know exactly how much I'm putting into each container. You wouldn't have to do that if you don't want to, but that is what I'm doing. So, but yeah, that's the protein ranch. Like I said, it's delicious. If you don't like dill pickle, don't add the dill pickle. Just add water or milk. And yeah, and thin it out as much as you want or leave it as thick as you want. Also, I said it will last 4 to 5 days. So if you don't want such a big container, like a big amount, half the recipe, okay? Super easy, just half it. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. They've been weighed out, and I created the recipe in the Weight Watchers app. So I put them both together. So now I'm going to I have fajita seasoning, and I'm going to add 2 packages of fajita seasoning. You can add 1 pack, or you can add whatever you want. You can do taco seasoning, anything you want. I'm doing fajita just because that's what I have. So I'm doing that. Then I have low sodium chicken broth. So instead of water to this, I'm going to add in some chicken broth. I'm just measuring this with like my eyes here. And we're going to mix this up and let this simmer for a little bit. And then I'll come back and show you the next step. So now we're going to add in light cream cheese. So I'm going to add in tablespoons of this, but you can add as much as you want. I'm using 8 tablespoons. Okay, so now you're going to let this melt kind of into it, and then you're going to give it a big mix, and this makes it super creamy. You can also use Laughing Cow cheese wedges to save points, but since I'm doing this into such small portions, the calories are only 200 calories per serving, and it's so much protein. Okay, so I would probably only use 6 tablespoons of, I put a little too much cream cheese in. I forgot, I haven't made it in a while. So I'd probably only use 6 because there's quite a bit, but that's okay. I've already have it put in and done. So now I'm going to portion this into 4-ounce servings. So it's going to be per meal. I'll let you guys know the protein and all that stuff and the points, but yeah, this is what we're going to do. Okay, so I have 8 4-ounce servings. Some are like 4.2, things like that, but going to let these cool down before I put them in the fridge, but I have 8 of these, and I had only registered for 6, so these are only going to be like 100 and some calories each. So these will be good for like a snack as well, like a good high protein snack. Obviously I cannot predict how much chicken is in each one, but I'm going to estimate and hope that it's around that. Like I can't do everything perfectly, but we're going to hope for the best. And yeah, so this is my meal prep. 8 of them, and I will, like I said, I'll tell you the protein, the calories, all that stuff. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen. I have 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to cut them up into cubes. We're making sesame chicken, and I will share all of these recipes afterwards. I have reels already made of these, and I'm going to put the cubes in here, and then we're going to toss it in cornstarch and start cooking it in the frying pan. So I'm going to cut this up, and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so I put like a 1/3 cup of cornstarch on here, and I mix them all up. So now I'm going to just take, and the cornstarch helps make them like crispy. It's kind of like a batter that's not a batter, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm going to spray my pan here, and I'm just going to cook it on medium. And yeah, so I will show you guys what it looks like as it's cooking, and we'll make the sauce together. Okay, so this is the sauce here. I have it in my pan, and I'm just letting it thicken up a little bit before I pour it over the chicken. And this is one of my absolute favorite meals, guys. I haven't made this in over a year. So, yeah, I'm excited to have it. It's going to be good tonight. It'll be something different. So, anyways, high protein, lots of deliciousness. And, yeah, we're having a really great day. Hope you're all having a really good day as well. But, yeah. I'll show you guys it once I pour it on the chicken and it thickens up. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I wanted to show you what Adam got me today. Isn't this the cutest thing? They were selling them at his work. And he got me a rose. I know it's a yellow one, which means like, I don't even know, but I love yellow. It's one of my favorite colors. So it was so cute. So I'm going to put it in a little vase here. And yeah, it was so sweet of him to get that for me. So just thought I'd show you. He was being romantic. Also, I wanted to show you what the sesame chicken looks like now. So now we're just waiting for our husband to get home so we can have supper. And there's the rice. So everything looks good. Like I said, I'll post all of this in a few minutes. I'm going to go sit down, post it while we wait. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening.